What is up, YouTube? It's Afroteasegamer here, and welcome to Dragon Age Origins on the PC. Now, it has been a very long time since I last recorded for you guys. God, I think it's been over 2 years. You know, I'm currently going through this playthrough because I'm in a 12-week lockdown in my house. And I'm going kind of crazy, as a lot of people probably are as well. It's a difficult time for everyone, isn't it? It's a bit of a weird one, you know, and it's very dangerous out there. You know, a lot of people passing away due to this virus, and all sorts is happening, really. So I just thought I'd kind of take you with me on this journey. I started the game yesterday, but I'm going to be starting fresh. I only did the tiny little bit tutorial at the beginning, just to set all my settings up for this, so hopefully everything's alright. But if you are watching it, let me know in the comments below if anything's kind of out of tune, you know, if my voice needs lowering down a little bit, or I think I've got it set right, but it's very hard to tell sometimes. So yeah, guys, I just want to welcome you back. Basically, it's been a very long time. And I'm recording on my PC. I haven't got the best. I'm recording on a laptop, actually. I've got my 960M Nevada card in there, NVIDIA card in there even. And it's not, like I say, it's not the best card ever. But it'll do. It's a Dell Inspiron, the laptop I'm using. I will be actually hoping to build my own PC pretty soon. Well, when I get the money. It's not a cheap hobby to have, but there you go. So yeah, I just thought I'd bring you on this journey with me. If anyone is interested to join me, I will be trying to put out a video every other day, possibly. I don't want it to become, I don't want to rush it. And in terms of the game, I am going to be going in blind in this one. I've never played Dragon Age Origins before. I played Dragon Age Inquisition, which I actually absolutely loved, but Origins and Dragon Age 2 I haven't played. Heard some odd things about Dragon Age 2, but I've heard a lot of good things about this, and I love RPGs, so I thought, you know what a perfect time to test it out. And I hope you guys enjoy the journey with me. So without further ado, we are going to dive straight in. Actually, before I do that, I'm just going to double check it is actually recording. Okay, I think we're good. No worries. So I'm using OBS, the first time I've actually used it, so I'm a bit wary, you know, because you've just got to press. I've put a hotkey button to press, but I don't know whether it's actually recording unless I bring the taskbar at the bottom. So it's a bit of a funny one, that one. But we are good to go. You should have heard all my intro, I hope, if it's captured it alright. And without further ado, man, let's get it going. Dragon Age Origins, let's do it.
The Chantry teaches us that it is the hubris of men which brought the Darkspawn into our world. The mages had sought to usurp heaven, but instead, they destroyed it. They were cast out, twisted and cursed by their own corruption. They returned as monsters, the first of the Darkspawn. They became a blight upon the lands, unstoppable and relentless. The Dwarven kingdoms were the first to fall, and from the deep roads, the Darkspawn drove at us again and again, until finally we neared annihilation. Until the Grey Wardens came. Men and women from every race, warriors and mages, barbarians and kings. The Grey Wardens sacrificed everything to stem the tide of darkness and prevailed. It has been 4 centuries since that victory, and we have kept our vigil. We have watched and waited for the Darkspawn to return. But those who once called us heroes have forgotten. We are few now, and our warnings have been ignored for too long. Seen with my own eyes what lies on the horizon. Maker, help us all.
There we go, man. What a little intro we got there. Oh, so the background you select will determine which of 6 distinct opening stories, wow, you can play through. It also affects how characters respond to you throughout the game. Now guys, I'm not going to dive too deeply into this, because I kind of already know what I'm going for. I think I'm actually going to set up, I'm going to set up a map because I've already kind of done my character before when I set it up for the audio. I've done a little bit of the first hour say tutorial. Because I wasn't actually going to record any of this to begin with, but then I thought, you know what, I want to take these guys on a journey as well. I want to record it for my channel while I'm going through. So, just first and foremost, you obviously get human, elf, and dwarf as your races, and obviously you get different benefits for them. So the human obviously is +1 strength, +1 dexterity, magic, and cunning. And you've also got, obviously, for the elves, you've got +2 willpower and +2 magic. And the dwarves are the only ones that can't actually be a mage. Look, as you can see, it's crossed out. They get +1 strength, dexterity, and 2 constitution, plus 10% chance to resist hostile magic. So originally it was going to be a human warrior, but you don't get any strength with that, so it doesn't really go into that, you see. But when you're the warrior, you get 4 strength anyway, but you get an extra strength if you are a human, and dexterity, magic, and cunning. I'm wondering whether, what does the rogue get? So the rogue gets 4 dexterity, 2 willpower, and 4 cunning. So we could be an elf rogue of some sort. It seems quite interesting to do. Or a human, which is what I went with the first time. The first time I did this, I was an elf warrior, but it seems kind of it seems like the opposite of what I should be going for, really. So rogues are skilled adventurers. All rogues possess some skill in picking locks and spotting traps, which is going to be obviously valuable. Tactically, they are not ideal frontline fighters, which is the problem for me. I like being kind of on the front line, but it is a squad game, don't forget, so it's a bit of a tough one, that one. Tell you what, I am going to go with an elf warrior. And also with the stories here, you can obviously start as a Dalish elf, which is obviously like a true elf living out in the wilds with your tribe, until obviously a chance encounter with a relic of your people's past threatens to tear you away from everything you have ever known. And then the other one is a city elf under the form of the human overlords. So basically, you're living in the city, but you haven't got, you're not really living your own life kind of thing. You're basically trapped. I think we're going to go with the Daily Shelf. Being, you know, being a true elf in the woods is it always kind of appeals to me anyway. So I think we're going to stick with that, and I think we are going to go with the warrior in the end. 4 strength, 3 dexterity, and 3 constitution as well. Because I mean, yeah, it is a tough one because I mean you could go so many, couldn't you? But I suppose in any of you can come back basically and go through any of these to kind of start. But yeah, I do think the Warriors are going to go. I think I'm going to go with that. And I've kind of already... I'm not going to like go too much into this because I've kind of put him about there. Complexion. Because I have, like I said before, I do quite like that tattoo as well. Leave it black. Intensity, drop it down maybe a bit. As well as the hair, that one that they give you to start with for the elf is actually pretty cool, but I do like it as like a blonde style. The eyebrows are fine. I changed the eyebrow colour maybe to the blonde as well. The eyes are not too bad. It's eye colour I'd like to change. Maybe have like a dark blue there. That's fine. Eye size is fine. I think the nose is. I mean, it's I think it's pretty fine. The mouth is fine. Change it over by a little bit. Chocolate bite. Drawn cheeks, cheekbone width. So has that cheekbone depth as well. What does that do? Right, is that how far they come out forward, is it? Oh yes, okay, we're definitely not having that, are we? Go back down. Maybe in the middle there, have a little bit. Cheek width. Oh dear. We don't want too much of that, do we? I don't want it going in too much either, but that's about right, that is. It's quite nice. Full and swallow. Oh dear, yes. Cheekbone height. Chin width as well we got. Yeah, that's not too bad. Ears, I think is fine. Ear size. A bit smaller right there. And then I did the portrait last time. I chose a different. It's like a dark blue background. Yeah, that looks pretty cool. And the expressions are all pretty weird, so I'm actually just gonna leave it as that. And actually, I would usually make my own name up, but Feron Mahirel actually sounds quite cool for an elf, so I'm actually gonna leave it on this playthrough. But yeah, without further ado, man, let's move on. Right, and obviously we've got 5 points to spend, so I'm going to put a couple into strength. Obviously, that's our main one we're going to do. I'm going to hover over these if you want to pause and read them. I'm not going to read each one because I have been through this before. So if you want to pause and read each one, obviously Constitution is health. We're going to drop a point into that, and I think we're going to drop a point into Dexterity as well. The Willpower is obviously for... it's going to be good for us for the stamina, and the magic actually determines the potency of all spells, and the magic attribute also affects how potions you know how effective potions are for each class and the salves. So might drop a point into magic, but it's very tough. I'm going strength, yeah. I'm going 17 strength, you know. Let's do it. And I've already gone through these again. If you want to go through yourself and pause, I will highlight every single one. And I think that's the last one there, combat tactics, yeah, which we will get to later. There's different tactics involved, but for now, we're actually going to just use the herbalism one, the skill to craft potions, which is going to be very handy for us, I imagine, as we are going through. And then we've got to choose our talents, our traits, as you might say. And I went with precise striking last time. Now it's a tough one because you score more, increased chance to score critical hits, but you do hit slower. So you sacrifice your attack speed, but you do get more damage. But it's a tough one, really, that one. But I am definitely going to go with the shield bash here because we will have a shield, and he hasn't got one on him now, but he did have a bow earlier. We will have a sword and shield to start with. So that's going to be pretty beneficial for us. I don't really go two-handed in games, but I'm not saying it's you know, it's out of the question in this one for sure. And as you can see, we've already got a pinning shot there, so it's a difficult one really because I don't think we are. I think I'm going to go with the precise striking again, you know, because we're not going to be dual wielding weapons straight away. And I think we're going to use that one probably the most, so I think that is us done on the character creation. So let's get into the story and dive into the lore of Dragon Age. Let's do it.
You were born amidst the Dalish elves, noble wanderers who refused to join the society of humans that subjugated their homeland so long ago. The Dalish travel the land in tightly knit clans, struggling to maintain their half-forgotten lore in a human world that fears and despises them. You spend your time hunting with your clanmate Tamlin in the forests, and as is sometimes the case, your quarry is not always the local wildlife.
Well, first visitors.
And you three are somewhere you shouldn't be.
Let us pass, Elf. You have no right to stop us.
No? We will see about that, won't we?
There I am.
You're just in time. I found these humans lurking in the bushes. Bandits, no doubt.
We aren't bandits, I swear. Please don't hurt us.
You Shemlin are pathetic. It's hard to believe you ever drove us from our homeland.
We've never done nothing to you, Dalish. We didn't even know this forest was yours.
This forest isn't ours, fool. You stumbled too close to our camp. You Shems are like vermin. We can't trust you not to make mischief. What do you say, Lethaline? What should we do with him?
Oh wow, that's my first choice. Bloody hell. Kill them, what do I care? The others will never know. My god. Okay, well, we'll find out what they're doing.
Does it matter? Hunting or banditry, we'll need to move camp if we let them live.
Look, we didn't come here to be trouble. We just found a cave.
Yes, a cave. With ruins like I've never seen. We thought there might be,
Treasure? So you're more akin to thieves than actual bandits.
You should have treasure to prove it.
I have proof. Here, we found this just inside the entrance.
This stone has carvings. Is this Elvish? Written Elvish?
There's more in the ruins. We didn't get very far in, though.
Why not?
There was a demon. It was huge with black eyes. Thank the Maker we were able to outrun it.
A demon. Where is this cave?
Just off the west, I think. There's a cave in the rock face and a huge hole just inside.
Well, do you trust them? Shall we let them go?
Ah, man. This is tough because kill one, the others will make sure no one else comes. I can't imagine that's going to help anyone because surely they're just going to bring their whole village wherever they're from down on us. Bring a mob and kill them all, man. I think
Run along then,
that one.
Shems. And don't come back until we Dalish have moved on.
Of course. Thank you. Thank you.
Get out of here, boys.
Well, shall we see if there's any truth to this story? These carvings make me curious.
Yeah, I think we should. Let's do
And
it.
if we find anything, the
Get in
people
there.
will want to know.
Oh, here we go. Hell of an artifact. So I am quite new to PC games, but I've got a little bit of a gist of okay, why can't I move that? That's my skeletal craft potions. So yeah, the as you can see, the graphics are very outdated. Before we do start, actually no, it's on my here, isn't it? I found this before. I've got a couple of mods going. The UI mod and the quick bar, which you see at the bottom down here, and Quinn's Ultimate DOA, Dragon Age Origins fix pack. It's basically just like little touches. I was gonna put the textures pack on, but I thought I'm gonna play it in all its glory, you know, how it was intended to, because I've never played this before, so I didn't want to kind of just stick a load of mods on. As I'm playing, I suppose I'll find things I don't like, some things I really love. So, oh, okay, so that's just loaded into my codex. So yeah, it's pretty straightforward. W, A, S, and D movements, and then you've got like hold the right click button down on the mouse, and we get to pan the camera. And also we got this cool tactical cam up here, which is pretty cool, and you can also move the camera any way you want. So I'm pretty liking the idea of using that in the future as well. But for now, let's just crack on down here, shall we? See what's what. And also notice you can just click on the floor lock to kind of take him where you want. So if you're playing in this mode, I suppose you can just go around like a top-down kind of game, which is pretty cool. It gives you that option. But I'm going to stick with these for now. Oh, this is our first bit of tactical combat, as you will. I can't actually see him, so I'm gonna pause for a minute. Right now, he's got his. Have we both got bows? That's not gonna be the best. Let's just both attack this guy first. Well, that's pretty damage. Right, okay. My guy's actually swapped to his sword now. Why are you, can we swap weapon sets over and attack him yet? Swap back to my dude. Yeah, nailing it. Nice. I do need to just turn my volume down a bit. It's a bit loud, that music. If you let me know, like say in the comments below, if it is, if the music's too loud or too quiet for you guys, that'd be greatly appreciated. Oh, got a dead hella on the floor. So that is okay. So we've got our own little codex of that's the wolf, obviously. Same thing with these. I'm probably not going to go over every single one that comes up because, as you can see, there's going to be a lot of stuff popping up. That's obviously our tutorial. But now and again, I will pop into it and possibly read the things that intrigue me. I'm guessing we're going to find out a lot about the daily shelves and how it kind of came to be. You know, as we go through the game. So, Insufficient skill, of course. We're not a rogue, so we can't lockpick straight away. Let's have a look. What's in there? Oh, okay. Another entry into the codex about the forest, I take it. Got herb going on here. And we are... herb. Ooh, some rubble I'll get.
This must be the cave.
Here we go.
I don't recall seeing this before, do you? My thoughts exactly. With luck, we'll find something that will make us clan heroes.
Yeah, let's see what's inside the cave then. Let's get in there. Yes, we will. Kind of weird how old this game is as well. I can't believe I haven't played it before, really.
Looks like the Shem was telling the truth. These ruins look more human than elven.
Oh, I've just got some... wouldn't let me move the camera then. I've just got some leather armor. Let's have a look at our... Ah, okay. So actually I've got Dalish armor rough. So actually there's no point swapping. So you got +1 dexterity with this armor, which is pretty cool. And we've got +3 defense with the boots on. So it's quite handy, to be fair. I just want to quickly... Is that... Yes, so we've got a health potion there. And we've got... What? Milky white stone of remarkable strength. Okay. That's not what that guy gave us, is it? Okay, must be, yeah. Okay. Let's quick on in it. See what's going on. Oh! Right, okay. Okay, yeah. Yeah, so he's pulling his sword straight away. Look, so actually, you know what? I'm going to swap him to the bow and arrow and possibly attack him at the same time. Let's do a rapid shot on him. And then he can do a shield bash on him as well. Did a bit of extra damage, but he didn't do anything actually. Took him back. He's getting pretty beaten now. Okay, these are pretty weak to be fair. So why isn't he auto attacking him? Oh, he is now. Okay, cool. That's fine. Okay. Oh, he's just got something from them, I think. I think it automatically... Yeah, it does. Look, items received. I'm actually going to give him that as well. Now, I just want to... Before we go into the next area, actually, I'm just going to briefly... I'm not going to go too in depth with this, but it is... I think it's N. Is it N? No, okay, that doesn't seem to work. Oh, okay, it's the backslash down there, isn't it? Let's just check that works. Right, that doesn't seem to work. Okay, well I'll figure that out anyway. But for now, what I've actually set up is, look. Well, I don't... That's actually... I don't know why that's there. So this is his... So he will... Okay, so he'll shield bash an enemy if they are below 75 health, equal to 75% of the health. I know actually set Tamlin up, so enemy target using melee attack, pinning shot. It's quite a good idea. Okay, I'm actually going to change that to so just quickly. I'm not going to go too far into it. You can change a lot of stuff. Look, you can change your hero status, your health. But actually, I'm just going to set it to for now self. Health when it gets below say 50. we are gonna use a health potion. So now when that drops down below 50, he's gonna pop that health potion without me having to worry about him. So I'll keep my guy topped up. I'll keep yeah, Fearon kind of topped up with health, but I don't have to worry about it. Anything else? And this shield bash one, I'm not too sure about that. I think I'm gonna clear that, and I will work that out later. But it's cool that you can kind of set him, the presets there, look, Scrapper, Archer, and Defender, which is pretty cool. But for now, I'm gonna leave it on custom 1. And you can also select the behavior as well, which is really cool, to be fair. I think in here, I'm going to leave that for now. We're going to look more in depth, like I said, but I just wanted to set up the health, just in case he does get low health. He'll pop it on his own, basically. There's also another button somewhere. If you hold tab, you can see the items to be looted. So we've got a chest over here, but yeah, I'm guessing they're all locked. What's that there? Is that okay? So let's go back into here then. Through here.
It is begun.
Maybe any enemies lurking around here, is it? Let's take a left, I guess. Yeah, though, okay, I did not like that one bit. I'm guessing they're behind this door. To be fair, for a game that's this old, it doesn't actually look that bad. It's like, yeah, it's not that bad. That as I thought it would be. Right, let's get in here, and here we go. Trap triggered, of course. So I don't know what. Okay, I don't know what the trap triggered, but can't be good, surely. Right, okay. I actually want him to lose health, so I can just check that he actually does that. He follows through on it. I'm actually going to activate Precise Strike first with him. Then we are going to... I know what the thing is now, look. It's a bloody fire trap, which I need to get out of, so... where's that dude? It's back here. Okay, so we need to go... We'll activate Precise Striking as well, and get in there as well. Now we've got a bit of fire on him, but I can control his health, so that's fine. He's taking him down. It's fine, our other dude's taking him. I'm gonna pop some health just in case. Keeps missing a lot, doesn't he? There we go. Help him out now. Nice. So I wonder actually as well, you know, I want to actually, whether I can set them up to kind of enemy target. I'm not going to actually use that, so it says, so enemy, so would it be the one with the lowest health that he attacks? Health. So enemy nearest visible. I'm actually going to just say attack, yeah, because then that means whatever happens, he won't be. Whatever happens, he won't be just standing by, you know. Same as Feron, really. I mean, I suppose I'm not sure, because if I want him to attack a certain enemy, you know, I don't think he'll do it, so we'll see how that pans out now. I think let's go and loot this over here.
I shall do it.
Oh, is that a sword? Ah, Darmisu. It's like a iron dagger by the look of it. Rogue specialist, I'm guessing. It's right, okay, we're not going in there then. Let's go this way. Take it through here. Oh shit! Yeah, messed him up, didn't he? Oh man, bloody hell. Right, I'll tell you what I'm gonna do actually. Here, I'm actually gonna do a pin shot and see how it works on him. Yeah, let me do that. That doesn't seem to be working. Is that because we've got the? There we go. So now it's working. It might have been between the door. Yeah, I'm just going to go and attack him and see what that pinning shot does. It just puts him in place. We can't lose. Wow, yeah, did a bit of damage as well. Wow. One down as well. Now he's swapped to his sword. Oh wow, we've been webbed. Really? Oh my god, I'm being... Wow. He fucking jumped on me then, that's crazy. Well done, boys. To the next bit. Oh. Should have known by now, really. Check this bit out over here. Another dagger. Creepy as hell, that is. Shall we head down here? Ooh, undead, dead. Three or four dead guys lying on the ground.
Can't believe this. You recognize this statue, don't you? Back when our people lived in Arlathan, statues like these honored the creators. When the Shems enslaved us, much of that lore was lost. This looks like human architecture, with the statue of our people. Can these ruins date back to the time of Arlathan?
Ooh.
I'd never have guessed ancient elves might have lived here, with humans.
See, that's what I love about these games, man. Just the backstories. To each individual race as well. It's kind of crazy, really. You've got 6 distinct starting stories, so
Shall be done.
it'd be interesting to kind of. Oh, sorry. Interested to kind of see when it kind of joins the kind of straightforward and narrative kind of things are out. Is there going to be a bloody... Ah, of course. I was double checking there wasn't going to be a bloody trap there, but... Right. I'm actually going to attack this dude over here. And I'm just going to see what he does. There we go, so he does attack nearest visible. I'm also going to double check that he uses his health. Yes, he did. Nice. See that then. Pretty cool. My guy's dealing with him a lot better than he is. He's using a lot of his potions. Right, help him out now. Nice.
Were those walking corpses? This place is haunted.
Yeah, it is. Oh wow. What is that? Berserker or something? Okay, I wish I'd have waited for my health to be fully charged, but I'm actually going to do Sword Strike first. I don't know if that's active though now, look. I've clicked it, but I mean it didn't say anything here. He had a little aura around him, but I can't tell whether it's taking effect or not. I'm actually going to bring him back a little bit.
Ready to fight.
And then we're going to pin shot him. Do it. Then we're going to rapid fire. Number 2. Wow. Okay. Why did you come and attack him? Right, we're going to swap him back. Sword. Do a bit of that. Yeah, it does work then, because he does attack slower, doesn't he? Oh, I do like that he uses his potion. Shit. Kill him quick. Nice, 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 nice. Yeah, I do
Creators.
really like that.
What was that thing?
What did I... leveled up, okay. So we've got 3 attributes, so I'm going to actually put another one into strength for our raw. And I'm actually going to put one into constitution. Just looking... improves a character's chance to hit dexterity, so we're actually going to put another one into that as well. Willpower represents determination and mental fortitude. So that's more stamina. So willpower might be a bit interesting later. Magic, I'm not too bothered about. I will put a couple of points in there soon, though. And cunning, I don't think I'm going to be bothered with that at all, really. Such as herbalism or combat tests require a quick mind to master. Maybe we need that for later for like making different potions, but we will check that out as it comes. Also, just a quick quickly note, sorry, we get a specialization as well. Look, and it says you get 2 of those, so you get 1 specialization point is rewarded at level 7 and 14. So we kind of have to choose between 4 of these, and they're all very different. Look, demonic spirits teach more than blood magic. Reavers terrorize their enemies, feast upon the souls of their slain opponents to heal their own flesh, and can unleash a blood frenzy that makes them more powerful as they come nearer to their own deaths. So that is pretty cool. We've also got the Berserker as well. First Berserkers were dwarves. They would sacrifice finesse for dark rage to increase their strength and resilience. But yeah, anyway, I'm not going to go too much into that. But when it comes round to it, we'll obviously take a deeper look into them and choose one that's fitting for our character and my kind of playthrough. So, oh wow, okay, we've got another one of these as well. So, which one do we go for? I'm quite enjoying. I mean, I think he's got pretty good health, my guy. So I'm not going to go with the defensive one just yet. But I think I can't do any of these, can I? So I think I'm going to go with the passive one here. Makes sense. Reduces the fatigue penalty for wearing armor, and he has greater health as well. So you get kind of 2 bonuses with that one. So let's jump in here. Got a big ass mirror on the wall. I just want to go. What is?
It shall be done.
Okay. He's walking into a route. Check what's in there. Ooh, elf flight arrow. What's that there? Where the hell have I got all this from? Wow. Okay. So, living potion instantly restores the portion of user's mana. Only spellcasters can use it. So. That is interesting. So I've got three of those. So I'm guessing I can maybe sell them, or keep them if I have a mage in my group later. Also got frozen lightning. It's a common name for a crystal that can naturally store electricity. Crushing frozen lightning gives the user a small bonus to electricity resistance. That's pretty cool. So I've got some arrows. Wow, +6 attack on them arrows with chance to stun. Also got leather. Oh, a leather belt. Stamina regeneration. Put that on. I think that's it. That's a 2-handed great sword we've got there. But I'm not going to equip that yet because we haven't got any 2-handed skills as of yet. I want to check that mirror out for sure. That's why we're here. But can I like go up there?
You aren't going to leave without taking a closer look at the mirror, are you?
No, I wasn't going to, mate. No. Okay.
I will. This is the only thing we've seen here that isn't broken. I wonder what this writing is for. Maybe this isn't... Hey, did you see that? I think something moved inside the mirror.
Oh god, don't do it, son.
Hold on, I just want to know what it is. Don't you see it? There it is again. Can you feel that? I think it knows we're here. I just need to take a closer look.
Don't do it.
It's showing me places. I can see some kind of city. Underground. And there's a great blackness. It saw me. Help! I can't look away!
Oh wow. Okay. I think Tamlin is gone.
Can you hear me? I am very sorry.
Is that the guy we saw at the beginning intro? Very much looks like it. Same kind of armor on anyway. Okay, I got knocked out by the look of it, I'm guessing, and brought back by that guy. See what's going on here.
You're awake. You've the god's own luck, Lethaline. You're back at camp. Everyone is worried sick about you. How do you feel?
A little groggy, I'm
I
sure.
thought you would die. The Shem who brought you here said there wasn't much hope. Seems he was wrong. I doubt you could have driven this one off. He was a Grey Warden and appeared out of nowhere with you slung over his shoulder. You were delirious with fever. He said that he found you outside a cave in the forest, unconscious and alone. He left you here and ran off again. The Keeper's been using the old magic to heal you.
Interesting. Shemlin was a Grey Warden.
So he claimed. I just wish he'd told us where that cave was. Most of the hunters are looking for it right now. But the Keeper wanted to talk to you as soon as you awoke. Stay here. I'll get her.
Ah, so we meet the Keeper for the first time as well now.
I see you are awake, Dalan. It is fortunate Duncan found you when he did. I know not what dark power held you, but it nearly bled the life from you. It was difficult even for my magic to keep you alive.
Duncan must be
Yes.
that guy.
He introduced himself as a Grey Warden.
There we go.
Duncan thought there may have been darkspawn creatures inside the cave. Is that true? Walking corpses? Dark magic, but not darkspawn. I know not what the other creatures might have been. What else did you find? What is the last thing you remember?
Yeah, definitely a mirror.
A mirror. And it caused all this? I have never heard of such a thing in all the lore we have collected. I was hoping for answers when you woke, but there are only more questions. And Tamlin remains missing. He is more important than any lore in these ruins. If he is as sick as you were, his condition is grave. Duncan returned to the cave to search for darkspawn, but we cannot rely on him to look for Tamlin as well. We must go ourselves, and quickly. Do you feel well enough to show us the way, Dalan? Without you, we will not find it.
Yeah, go on, I'm up to it. Let's do it.
I am relieved to hear it. I am ordering the clan to pack the camp so we can go north. Take Merrill with you to the cave. Find Tamlin if you can, but do it swiftly.
Okay. Can you...
If there is any truth to what Duncan said, then darkspawn may show up in these parts soon. We must get away from that horde. But that is not our only concern. Did you encounter any other humans out in the forest?
Oh, here we go. What did I do wrong? Oh,
Although you hurt no one, these humans roused their nearby village
of
against
course
us.
they did.
As everywhere, our people are not welcome
course.
here. We have stayed too long, and we must move on, quickly.
I mean, what would they have actually done if we killed one of them and sent the other two back? Like, they've raised the village against us, but we literally did nothing. So, apart from let them go and let them live, it's like, it's actually crazy. Well, I want to see what would have happened if I picked the other one, the other option now. What's it say here? you interested? Are you not interested in the ruins in the mirror?
I would be lying if I said I was not. But whatever knowledge lies in that cave is not worth our children. I send you back with hopes of finding Tamlin, and that is all.
Okay, so take Meryl to the cave and find Tamlin, I understand.
Go
Okay.
quickly, for Tamlin's life hangs in the balance.
Okay, I'm gonna come back and ask. I'm guessing we could just come back and ask a question. I do need more equipment.
Master
though.
Island can help you. Go to him
Ah.
and ask to see his stock.
Nice. So we got someone. Okay. So we got Mr. Master Island over that. We got a M for the map. Ah, there we go. Is that? Say. A little hut. I'm guessing is. Is this him here? Ah, there you are, son.
I'm glad you've recovered. Once we find Tamlin, we can concentrate on the journey northward.
Thank you for the bow, Master Island. It is light and sturdy, much better than the one I made last year.
You are more than welcome. My father made it and used it in battle against the Claim tribes.
I will carry it with honor.
Interesting. Oh, could I ask you for a bow as well?
One of my own crafting, perhaps?
Ah, that was a persuade, so it did pass. And didn't say what I
May
needed,
not
but
have a history, but you'll provide one for it soon enough, yes?
nice.
We are all the same clan. His hand is as my hand. I have relinquished nothing. It was my father who first spoke of the Vir Tanadal, the three ways of the hunter. The first is the Vir Asan, the way of the arrow, to reach for our goal unrelenting. The second is the Vir Borasan, the way of the bow, to bend but not to break. The last is the Vir Adalen, the way of the wood. We are as ancient as the forests, each tree a part of the greater land. All Dalish are united in this. One day, we shall have a homeland again.
It's kind of crazy that they just kind of shift homes. They never live in one place, do they? These guys, they, like you said, is continuing on north for whatever reason. Obviously, these shaman are kind of pushing them away. It's kind of crazy. I can't imagine not having a place to call home. This is a temporary home for them, I guess, but won't last forever.
Of course. Take whatever you need.
Let's have a look at his little shop. I think I'm going to end the episode after this shop before we go back into the cave. It's been about an hour, I'd say, so far, roughly. I'm going to keep the episodes to about 30 to 40 minutes usually. This is obviously the first one, so it's going to be a bit longer. You know, I'm not going to rush anything. I'm going to take my time. I'm going to learn the lore. I'm going to dive into the story as much as I can, so... yeah, I hope you guys don't mind about that anyway. That's how the game is meant to be played, so... We've actually got 2 daggers there, which we could sell. I've got 2 short bows as well for some reason. Is that what he gave me? I'm actually gonna drop one of them on the sell list. I've got a short bow and a scout's bow, which is obviously better by the look of it, because you've got rapid aim with that one. I'm not sure whether I need to sell much. That's worth 50, that is. 50? I'm not sure what that is. It looks like iron. Guessing this is gold of some sort. It doesn't fully... I think I'm gonna buy a few more of these. What's that? Lesser injury kit? Kit containing bandages and other hit. The user instantly regains a small amount of health and is cured of a single injury. Ah. Got an acid flask. Acid flask. Flask, even. So that's... so we need poison making for that, which is... I think I am going to venture into that. Looks pretty cool. Got venom to... is that a weapon? To put on our weapon? Yeah, that's pretty cool. We've also got traps as well. I'm going to go into that for sure. Can I buy that or not? No. It is 1. I don't think I can afford it. Is that 1 and 50 of those, or? Oh, a flask might be quite cool, so we can make our own potions. I'm gonna buy a couple of flasks, and we'll buy a couple of them as well. I'm just seeing if there's anything like we can sell. I don't think I'm gonna really use these daggers, you know. It's interesting because the is that so that's not a dagger, is it? That's yeah, sorry, I was getting confused. That's just a longsword. They look the same on the picture. So that one's the dagger. So obviously my sword's 7 damage. It's 3 more damage than that, and it's a higher critical chance with the dagger. Armor penetration's higher. The strength modifier is lower as well. So that's only worth 2 though. So you know what? I'm gonna exchange that in, and I'm gonna seeing if there's anything different here than we've got, but I don't think there is. That's actually worse than the one we've got, grey iron, that is. That one's exactly the same. That one is ash and elm. There's different Dalish longbow there, look, as well. We've also got some and shield, which is the one I've already got anyway. So I'll tell you what, I'm actually gonna buy a couple more flasks so we can make some potions. I think that will do for now, isn't it? Oh, Dalish armor as well, yeah. We may as well
Back again.
trade that straight in while I'm
you
here.
need.
I think I've already got 2 of those, so yes. So we've actually got equipped Dalish armor, which is rough. So that's exactly the same. So we may as well get rid of that and get rid of the leather armor because it's exactly the same, but without the dexterity bonus. So, and I'm just trying to see now if we buy some of these traps or. We just okay, so it turns into 3 of those. We've got quite a few of them, so we obviously can't use it yet, but I think it will come pretty handy. May as well buy that last of the potion. I don't think there's anything else we need. I'll buy the last flask. So that can make poisons as well. You know what? I'm gonna actually buy both of them. And metal shards can be used to make deadly traps. Okay, we'll buy 2 of them as well, and we'll buy a couple of trap triggers. Seeing that there. I think that'll do for now. We're gonna keep the rest, I think. Just see where that goes. Having a little bit of an explore before I end. We've got a few. Okay, these are all locked. Large crate there. Ooh, with a armor sword. It
shall be done.
Okay, 7 coins. I'm guessing they're coin and iron or gold of some sort. There's nothing over there. What's that there? Sack with Dalish armor cured. That's actually different from what we've got. Ah, interesting. So that's tier 1 we've got, and what I've got here is tier 2. So it's 1 strength higher, and 3.99 armor plus 1 dexterity, so it would be silly not to kind of swap it. You get up to 5 as well, look, so. Weird that that's the only other armor that we've actually got. Is that non-plot items? Yeah, so I'm guessing we get... Oh, the other artifact is what that guy gave us. What that shaman gave us before. Okay. I know I want to end it now, but I mean, it's just so hard just to go around just collecting everything, having a look, see what's what. Obviously that little marker down there is where we've got to go next. So we'll have a chat with a couple of these people around here when we start the next episode, but I am going to leave it for now. As I don't want them to last too long, because it'll be drawn out otherwise. Makes it last longer as well, doesn't it, really? So yeah, I've really enjoyed this starting intro. Hopefully you guys have too. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you like the channel, and obviously let me know if the audio is to your liking. You know, if something's too loud, let me know. If something's not, you know, too quiet, let me know, and I'll try and adjust it the best I can. But yeah, thanks for joining me, and I hope to see you on the next episode. Cheers guys, catch you soon.